They have good rhythm.
Senator Ben Sasse faces protests and questions at the University of Florida. The senator visited the University of Florida campus, this time as Dr. Sasse. Good evening, I'm Julie Cornell.
And I'm Bill Shermer. Rob has the night off. A school search committee announced him as their sole finalist for school president just days ago. Now today, he's faced questions in a series of forums, and students, employees, and faculty didn't hold back. KETV News Watch 7's Alex McClune joins us live with tonight's big story. Alex?
Bill, Julie, school employees explored his time at Midland University and students pried into his job as a senator. So Ben Sasse, is now separating politics from personal beliefs. Protests disrupt the Nebraska senator's visit to the University of Florida as Dr. Ben Sasse.
Obviously, I wish they didn't have the position they had, but I strongly support the right of people to protest and exercise their free speech rights.
A school spokesperson says the third of 3 forums moved to another room at a university building. Here, Sasse is sitting next to the search committee chair.
Obviously, the disruption of the last section isn't the most fun experience in the world, but it is a proper and right thing for free speech.
During forums with students, staff, and school employees, Sasse was steadfast, saying politics won't flow into his job at Florida.
There are lots and lots of people in Nebraska who might not agree with my policy positions on X, Y, or Z, but they know that I care about them and value them as a person.
He defended his approach to gender identity, axing tenure at Midland University, and the rest of his political past.
One of the great opportunities we face at this moment at UF is the opportunity to recruit some of the best talent on earth. And we're not going to succeed at recruiting the best talent on earth if we don't have tenure as a key piece of that.
Sasse saying he wants to bring Florida and its students together into one community.
I'm here to assure you that I'm a big believer in a community this big and interesting and diverse, having lots of different voices heard.
Person says protesters left campus peacefully. Students there tell me security took Sasse off campus after today's forums. Bill, back to you.
Alex, thank you. So where do things go from here? The University of Florida Board of Trustees will review feedback over the next few weeks. Then the board will interview Ben Sasse on November 1st and can name the next university president anytime after that. The Florida Board of Governors must confirm that nomination. Sasse told the National Review he expects to resign from the U.S. Senate in mid-November. His resignation would go into effect a month later. With Nebraska's political landscape at stake, KETV News Watch 7 is dedicated to following all of the developments. You can learn what the options are for the governor to appoint somebody to fill Sasse's seat by downloading the KETV mobile app. That's where we'll also send breaking news alerts straight to your phone.